Okay. Whew. We thankfully had just started Random Red. Thankfully, we had just clicked continue, so we weren't anywhere into the day. So, that's what I was gonna say. I did create that new sound effect that I promised all of you all. So if you want to play the Kool-Aid Man sound effect in the stream, I think it does cost the watch bucks or whatever buckazoids that you get from just watching the stream, not the ones that are on through Twitch, but it costs them through the Streamlabs Streambot or chatbot. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got the Kool-Aid Man sound effect. I put that in right after stream last time, so enjoy that. Okay, let's go grab our sound effect. Our allowance, man. Allowance sound effect. Oh yeah, and I start with 2 keys today because of the clock tower. The clock tower. That's right. Random Red, your watch streak. Yay. Tree. What's tree? Oh, 3. Tree. Got it. I had to think blueprints for a second. Gotta get in that mindset early. What words sound like things? Fair enough. I didn't throw my coin in the well. We gotta throw a coin in the well. Shelter! Okay. I've wanted to read the emails in Shelter for several days. So we're gonna build Shelter because we know we have emails to read in here. Plus I think there's a gem, right? Because we have the safe open. Yeah. There's a gem. Gotta love that. Start the day with an extra gem. Alright, let's read these emails. Oh boy, they're all from Randolph. Randolph doesn't have a great history of helping us thus far. Oh wait, no, there's one to Randolph. I think we should read them in order. I have a tendency of reading them not in order, and I think we're gonna read them in order today. February 22nd, 1987. Yes, and don't worry, this communication method is fully secure. I'm the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some more supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration. Though I think it'd be wise if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. Okay, and then to Randolph, February 23rd, also on the same day. In terms of area, there's not nearly as much room here as I remembered from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with 4 of us and the space we are going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week. A fortnight at best. Wait, who was that? Did it say? The situation. I wonder if this is my mom. I passed the message on, and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he had drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen used in a very, very long time. I have a feeling you all may be taking a boat ride shortly. Oh boy. Stay put. It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. Who is this to? This, I don't know if this is my mom or not. This is in 1987. Huh. Very, very interesting. Oh, I don't want to do remote. I don't want to do remote terminal access. I do want to order something though. I think we want to order a magnifying glass at this point because we need magnifying glass for so many different things that I think we need that to start showing up more often. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good in shelter. Man. Somebody was in here. Did I see this before? I don't know that I did. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. 3 of you! Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. I don't know if I saw that before. There's always like something hidden in every room. It feels canned water. Very, very interesting. You are better about ordering an item. I forgot that was a feature in my playthrough. I forgot that was a feature for quite a while until I finally remembered it and then was like, oh wait, we should probably, I don't know if I explored over here. We should probably start using that. Like, I saw it, I reminded myself what was in there. And forgot, like, realized that I had not been using it for several days in a row. So I think that's fair. It's not an easy thing to remember that that it exists. So I've been trying to commit it to memory. Order an item every single time. All right, I'm gonna toss a coin in the well, because we always throw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. Alright. I gotta figure out, how do I want to draft today? So we are protected from the first 3 red rooms that we're drafting. Of all of the red rooms that we could draft, I think archives, weight room, like those are the furnace. Maybe those are the ones we draft first if possible. I know chapel is I don't mind the chapel problem or the chapel thing anymore now that we know we can get the money back at any point in time. Do not mind. So I'm trying to figure out, like, do I want to try to draft straight for the antechamber? I think I want to try to draft straight for the foundation regardless. I think getting into the foundation is nice. We love Den. We love Den. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that is something. That is something. I have a strange feeling. All right, let's see if we can get, ooh, do we want to open that? Or do we want to see if we can find Sledgehammer? I think I like to wait for potential Sledgehammer. We have plenty of stuff at the moment, so let me just make a note that we have a trunk. We do still have Blessing of High Roller, which lasts for this day and this day only. Locked trunk in Den. Moving on, moving on. Oh, observatory. We need observatory. But we don't want to look at the stars today. None of them get us into Foundation though, which is kind of frustrating. And I can't reroll. So I think we're gonna go with Observatory. If only. If only. Because we have some information about Observatory. So yeah. I'm gonna have to move it away from the... We have to move it away. Wait. I think I have to move this one first. Right? Oh yeah. But probably go the other way. Let's go the other direction. I mean, I probably moved it more than I needed to, but that's okay. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's find out. Let's find out. Don't hit yourself in the head, exactly. Yeah, that's where I was. Let's lower this guy. Let's lower him. How low can we go? It's like limbo. I think maybe we move it more. Yeah, we have to move it more. We've just blocked our path and we can't jump. Simon can't jump. So, okay. So Alright, so the only possibility here is that we have to... Can we get under there now? Man, he can't duck either! Oops, wrong way, wrong way, oops. You've not seen that before? It's, I just need to move it. I think I need to move, where do I move this to? Do I need to move it to the door? Ooh, this could prove challenging, actually. Because the stairs, the telescope is so big that it'll hit the stairs. Wait. Hold on. Oh. Oh! Oh! You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting pool? If you call it a day and planetarium, you gain 2 stars. I mean, why wouldn't I want to add planetarium? Why wouldn't I? That's interesting. Okay, okay, well, let's put this guy back. Oops. I did not mean to turn it that way. Okay, I just wanted to verify it was as high up as it could be. Yeah, it doesn't look like you could, for some reason I thought I was gonna be looking straight on. I thought it was gonna be like you were like examining the front, but since the telescope is so big, it like takes up all of the room. So, yeah, okay. Let's get this guy back to where he needs to be and not look at the stars, because today is dead ends are more common day. we now have 12 stars. Updated day 29. Just to verify, yeah, Draxus the Dead is the 12-star day, so we are not even gonna look at the stars. Don't want that reward, no thank you. Reward. Crush, did I say hi? I don't know if I said hi, but hi! I think we're gonna do Parlor. I'm trying to get back into Foundation. I want to get in, I could have done Courtyard, I guess, but I could have. But Courtyard probably wouldn't have been locked anyway, let's be real. We're only in the 3rd rank. So the true boxes are both empty. Oh boy, do we know that there are two true boxes? That could be a lie based on just the fact that there might only be one true box. Let's find out. The false boxes are both true. Well, that's clearly a false box, okay. The gems are in the blue box. I think they are then. Because this is a false box. I think, okay. False equals true, yep. 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 So, okay. This is almost a YOLO moment for me. Because I'm pretty sure that the gems are, in fact, in the blue box. Because this is just a lie box. This seems simple. This seems simple. These are both lie boxes. That's a clear lie box. And this is a clear also lie box because the true boxes can't be both empty. I guess the other possibility would be that the gems are in this box, but then that would make this a lie box. That, I guess that could be a possibility. If this is a lie box and this is a lie box and this is a true box. Wait, no, it can't be. No, they have to be here. I don't know. They have to be here. There's no possibility of anything else. Yay! Yeah, Busy Dizzle. Welcome back. Yes, there is no other information as to where they would be otherwise. Yes. I think that's the biggest part of they had to be there because, yeah. I like these puzzles. They are getting more challenging, and we are currently, that was the 30th time we have drafted Parlor, so we've got 10 more to go. 10 more! I think this might be a good place for Courtyard, even though there's a high chance this wouldn't be locked anyway. It gets us into Foundation, and that is my goal at the moment, to get into Foundation. So I think maybe we do that. I actually don't know why I have a goal to get to Foundation at this point in time. Is that weird? I think I wanted to work my way. I want to work my way forward. Ooh, metal detector. Metal detector. No sledgehammer, though. Metal detector is always nice, though. No shovel, so we've got some dig spots in the Courtyard. I think I still have to call it Courtyard, though. Because that's the original name of the room. for my notes purposes. Otherwise, I can't leak it. I guess I could just create a new page for Courtyard and be like, this is the upgrade to Courtyard. Could do that, but I have not, and I don't want to. So I think we're gonna keep going up. I feel like going up is risky in some respects, but I also am curious because Her Ladyship's chamber can only be drafted from a south-facing door. I'm curious if there are other rooms that are like that as well. So that is kind of like my thought process behind just drafting north and then coming back. There's a good possibility we will run out of items. Oh, why did I even see that was a security door? I don't think I could see it from there. I think we have... Let's count our dig spots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 dig spots in Foundation today. We just added planetarium. Yes. What other found floor plans do we have? Let me show you. I have to actually add a page for planetarium. We have 4 others. So we have Mechanarium, Tunnel, Conservatory, and Lost and Found. So we're doing pretty good on that, I think. I think technically, if we follow the same, we don't actually know. I guess we don't know if there's more than 8. Generally, in these small categories, we have 8 rooms, but there's studio editions that are probably more than 8, and there's no saying how many found floor plans there really are. Outer rooms, there's 8. Shops, there's 8. Hallways, green rooms, like bedrooms, there's 8. 8 is a number that appears in this game a ton, I'm finding. So, okay. Since we can't open that door, and I don't really remember if there's anything to go down here for other than let's just open the north lever and get it over with. Let's just do that so that it's open if we ever get to Antechamber. That's the biggest reason to come down here, in my opinion. Is there anything over here? There was something over. I think potentially this is also a theory that I have no way of backing up, but I think upgrade discs only appear once in their respective rooms, similar to Sanctum keys from what I can tell. This is my theory. No way to prove it yet, because I'd probably have to play the game a second time from like a fresh save to prove that. Once upgrade discs are found in their respective rooms, they cannot be found again. I don't know. Not sure. Let's flip this lever. Get that done. Just in case. You never know. I love that song. The song in this room. I wish it continued to play. Okay. But it basically ends now. It would be nice if it continued to play. I love that, the driving beat. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Oh, where am I going? Okay, do I want to go outside? Probably not. Probably not. Good morning, Maple. Drum song is top tier, yes, I agree. That drum song is probably my favorite. Okay. Okay, well, since we can't get in that door at the moment, and we know that the only up door we have from Foundation is locked by a security door. Wait, was that one of the dig spots I counted? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was. Okay, just verifying. Just for future reference, we've got 2 in here. 2, 3, 2. Just 2 in Courtyard. Just 2 dig spots in Courtyard. There we go. I logged that information. And I think we're gonna try this room. See what we can get. Oh boy. Well, that's no good. Mail room. Office. I'm thinking office. If only because it has a door, and I'm trying to go north. We always can come back down for the other doors. So, yeah. I think office. We still haven't opened the safe in the office yet. And spreading coins probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense just yet. I still... Flight, March, Fall, Passing Herrings. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. This has... I think this has something to do... I think this has something to do with the I think Flight, Fall, Passing, Herrings has something to do with the combination for the safe. I think that's the combination. There's numbers maybe on the books. Or the order maybe of the statues in the foyer. Something like that. This is my current guess that maybe those... Let me see. Do I have... I don't know if I have pictures of the book spines. I don't know, maybe we just keep an eye out, because I don't think I have screen caps that'll tell me the information that I'm thinking about or looking for. I don't think I do. I think I have an idea though with that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that specifically jumps out at me at the moment. It's either something to do with the foyer. I don't know, we'll puzzle this out a little bit later, I think. When I see what I'm looking for again. Commissary. Commissary gets us our dice. And we'll probably be able to buy it out. Maybe Sledgehammer will be there. I like the idea of of commissary. Oh, a key. Oh, there's a magnifying glass here and a shovel. Gimme those things, please. And we are running low on gems, so I will take some gems, please. Give me some gems. I'm down for gems. Okay. We can go back and shovel things later, unless this... Well, if this door is locked, which, yeah, I called that. I guess we can use a key here. We have 3. So, yeah. The armory! I don't know how common this room is, but it's a corner room. Though grabbing our power hammer might not be a bad choice. And then making our way back. Weapons and armor for sale. That is intriguing to me. And what is a black room? That's new too. I'm so torn. What do I build here? Do I do coat check or armory? Because they're both dead ends. And I guess I could do drawing room, but... Having the power hammer back might be useful, but I'm mostly curious. We don't know we can use power hammer at this moment. So I'm thinking we do armory and explore it. Because this does get us closer to our filling out the directory goal for that trophy. Let's do it. Oh, and I forgot, yeah, it gets us a dice too. Let's look at this armory. What is this? Okay, we gotta read about it. I forgot. A stone chamber fitted with ancient weapons and armor from the Second Era. This room appears to predate almost every other room in the house directory and may in fact be an authentic floor plan from one of the lost strongholds of Orinda Ares. Yes, it is the first draft of this. It is. That is the last shop. That is the last shop. I figured that would be like a found floor plan. But it's the last shop. Wow. Okay. And the Black Knight is in here. Okay. I mean, that's not surprising. I need to add a page for the armory because I don't have that yet. The armory. And this is a shop. Black room. Whatever that is yet. I don't know. And then there's a chess piece. The Black Knight. Okay. Knight's Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight's Shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. Oh. once per day. Actually, I need to probably put the cost. This is 8 coins. Once per day, Knight's Shield allows us to ignore a negative effect of any one red room. No, we don't have enough coins to purchase that. There's an axe. The axe. 32 coins. Holy. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from a room. Trophy room, anyone? Let's just get 8 gems. Use the axe in the room directory to permanently. Is that only usable once? I just. We don't know. We don't know. We'll figure that out later. What is the Morning Star? The Morning Star is 8 coins. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. And gain a star like tomorrow morning. Gain a star. So that's basically a glorified sledgehammer. Is that all there is? Are there cannonballs? Can I buy a cannonball? What would a cannonball do? Is there something on this anvil? Yay, last shop. Yeah, that's exciting. Case, I need it to explain to me how axes are the natural predator for gems. Yeah, I don't understand. Are there only 3? Is there a Kool-Aid Man wall in here? Is there a Kool-Aid Man wall in here? I'm not seeing, like, specifically a place where Kool-Aid Manning can happen. But, okay. So there are only 3 items in here that I can see at the moment. I mean, this is useful. And I definitely needed it for my directory. But the most useful thing I can see right now is the axe. It chops the price, yeah. Oh, Maple hug is you if you specify someone to hug after the hug command. So like this. They're supposed to be random. I don't remember. It looks like maybe the randomness isn't working. Oops. The random effect. Maybe it is working, and it was just we got some bad luck with the head popping off and hugging one. There it is. Yeah, there you go. It is still random. It's like this game. It can be random and it cannot be random. It feels like sometimes this is not as random as it should be. The little known axe hug. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna go back. I think we have no other choice, but I think we're gonna go back to Den and draft off of that side. I do have a shovel now. The question is, I think we go and grab the laboratory experiment right now. Let's decide what we're gonna do since we have a shovel. Let's go look at our lab experiment. I don't want to spread gold yet. We don't have enough rooms to spread gold. Let's access lab and see what I'm hoping for security, naturally. It might have been a better idea to do that, but we still have doors down further, so let's see what experiments we have. Oh, the security door one might be good. Spread dirt on the driveway. You know, we've never done that effect before. The thing is, we don't know if we're going to be able to bypass the security doors yet. That might be an experiment that never happens. But I'm thinking this is what we do. Since we have a shovel. And we are going to aim to be able to bypass security doors. We need security. And we need, we either need the key card or we need security and the utility closet. But we will aim for getting those. I think that's what we will do. Hey, generic user, welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Well, lab is the room we have chosen on there. Oop, I don't want to go that way. I want to go quarry yard way. And we're gonna go down to den and dig along the way, since we no longer care about whether dig spots might produce experiments. Oh, we already know about this. We already know about this. I wrote this down. I believe. Yeah. Workshop idea. Lucky Rabbit's Foot and Quimpers. I already have that. Cool. I already wrote that down, game. I found a rock. Okay. Do I want to use 2 steps on digging up all of those spots right now? We can do that later, I think. Well, I guess we can, yeah, we can do that if we end up finding the security key card later. Or if we know we can get through that door. I think that's when we do that, because we got to come back here anyway for that. I think it's better to just leave it be for now. There's our security. There's our security. But planetarium. But it's a no. Wait. No, planetarium's better here. Security would be good. Security we need. Oh no. Okay. Planetarium is new. And it doesn't give us any additional doors that security doesn't give us, because we have the entrance hall door already to that spot. We need security to be able to progress. Do we want to take a bet that security will come back? I think I've made it commonplace though. I think that was one of the rooms that I used the gear wrench on and made commonplace. So we might be good just drafting the new room. And I think more information is better, and we can hope security comes back to us. I want to explore this room. This is new. Oh, planetarium. Is there anything in here? Star schedule. This is a whole ass star schedule? This is the exact stars we're gonna get? Oh! The whole star schedule. Hey, welcome back, Flip. Yes. I love this. Other notable night skies observed. First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky is 29th star. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. New constellation spotted. I mean, this is the first one. It looks like it's just up to 25. And then what happens, we don't know. But that's really nice. So now we know when they're all going to happen. I kind of want to write this down in my notes rather than have the screen cap of it, because I feel like having it in text is more useful because it's searchable. I do need to find... Oop, I just realized this is not properly categorized, and neither is this. There we go. Okay. This was planetarium. This is a found floor plan. What am I using for notes? Obsidian Maple. Torn Logic, welcome to the stream. It is going well. We are drafting brand new rooms today. At least 2 of them so far. So this is good. We have a complete star schedule now. How far in am I? Yes, that is a difficult question to answer. So I've found room 46 like 4 times. I'm on day 29. We are working on, we've already drafted, we've got 2 trophies so far. So we've drafted every room in the house. That's the other trophy we've gotten other than the 46 trophy. And we're currently working on filling out the directory. That's my my current goal. I think I'm about, I can't remember how many rooms I'm away from it. I can't remember. I want to say I'm like somewhere in the ballpark of 10, 12 rooms away, but I think most of them are like found floor plans, studio edition type stuff that we haven't gotten. So Drax is the dead. Although that could be useful at some points in time, like when we really want the dead ends. It might be useful to like draft all of the places that we don't want dead ends, and then come back for Drax is the Dead, so we get all of the dead ends for the other spots. That might be a good strategy. All right, and I'm gonna continue exploring this planetarium. I don't think there's anything else here. It does not look like there's anything else on any of the seats other than that star chart. This doesn't look like there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. You can't walk back behind here. So there doesn't look to be like a lot in here. I'm a little surprised that there's not more available in this room, like more information. But calling it a day here means we get 2 extra stars, so we have to come back to, I think we need to come back to the planetarium. I'm gonna put a note in here. Let's see. Oops. I'm gonna put a note in here. Call it a day in the planetarium. Because obviously the best place to do that. Do we want to call it a day in the planetarium? That skips Southern Cross Clavis the Key and goes straight to the Slice Diamondus Minor Farmer's Apple. Actually, it would go straight to the sale. It goes straight to the sale because if we'd add 2 stars, and so we'd skip straight there and then the sale would be the next one if we got observatory. I don't know. That might be something we want to do. I don't know if we want to skip those. I feel like skipping them could be beneficial, but could also be sad. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna continue drafting. Let's do that. I think we're gonna try to draft out this bottom corner first, as far as we can go. Drawing room. Hallway. Hallway does give us the extra hallway we need to make bunk room better. So I think we can do hallway. I think we can do hallway here. Now we have another locked chest. In hallway that we may need to come back for. I just don't like to use keys on them yet. Permanent bed, permanent antechamber allowance is nice, but I think we do kitchen here. I think we do kitchen here. We get the dice. We get the spoiler for the stuffed wild quail. Having a trophy room. Dining room. Bonus is a trophy room today. And we also have bacon and eggs and a club sandwich, bananas, which we won't eat right now because we don't have enough money, but bacon and eggs, gimme. Welcome back, Asmati Games. Yeah, we don't have enough money for it, though. Definitely love some bacon and eggs, though. Let me write that down. So, trophy room, again. The trophy room is our main course bonus room. And we have bananas, club sandwich, and bacon and eggs. Okay. Just one more time. Just want to verify everything looks good. Yeah, everything does. And I'll add that to my pending page so I know. Kitchen currently has these things today for food. Okay. So for magnifying glass, we do need to go back to the inner sanctum now that we have the magnifying glass. There's some things we need to examine in drafting studio, mailroom, and inner sanctum. Okay. So inner sanctum is the only thing we currently have in the house. But let's see what else we can get. I don't mind spare green room here. I don't mind pool either. I do want pump room back. I do want pump room back. So maybe we do that. That's also going to give us more locked chests. Yeah, I think this is good. I think that's good. Since I do want pump room back, I think this is a decent choice. So many locked trunks. Okay. Okay. Greenhouse! Yes, yes, yes. I want greenhouse. Please give me greenhouse. All of this stuff. All of this stuff. Ooh, we've got two gem flowers. A watering can? Yes. Ooh, some coins. Maybe we can afford things again later. And more green rooms. Always love green rooms. We don't have the lever for this, but if we can get our power hammer back, you know what's gonna be happening. Okay. Okay. I think maybe we eat the bacon and eggs from here. We will get them again. That's the thing. We will get bacon and eggs after we do breakfast nook. We will get bacon and eggs. But I don't hate eating them here. And maybe eating a banana too. Just to get a few extra steps. We want to be able to keep going. We don't want to run out. We're gonna go over to this other door and hope for more doors. Think aquarium. Aquarium's our best bet here. Ooh. Oh, there's a coin. Nothing on there though. There's usually always something sitting on the barrel. That's kind of bizarre. Alright, I'm gonna do the corner. Conservatory. Man, every one of these rooms has a reason to draft it, but conservatory though only can be drafted in corners. You gotta kind of take it when it's there. I feel like that's important to take it when it's there. No gem? No gem. Okay. Chapel. Chapel. Office. Chapel, we have as commonplace. I don't hate that. I don't hate chapel being commonplace. It's of the red rooms that there are, I think this is one of the less upsetting ones. Office standard. I don't hate that either, honestly. Music room though. Music room, I feel like making that standard might be better. 'Cause keys. I feel like that being standard is just, it feels better. Yeah, we moved it to standard. Office I'm iffy on. Do I make it more common? Or do I leave it at standard? It's not a bad room. But it does only have the one door. I think we'll leave it. I think we'll leave it for now. I think I'm okay with those. the way they are. Okay. Okay. Continue. Continue. Veranda. Yes, please. Greater chance of finding items in the green rooms. Yes, please. I wish we could find the oh, we're gonna need to refill our watering can. If we don't, and also if we don't get the rooms to the utility closet and the security soon, and we don't get the key card, we're gonna, ugh. This is scary to me, but I'm gonna do spare green room. I want, whoop, we've got the lever. Is the lever metal? I didn't realize it was metal. We got the lever. I think we go corridor. I think we go corridor. We already screwed up bunk room. Basically forgetting that aquarium was everything, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh man. I do really love the kennel. That does help us unlock rooms. Wait, does that mean if I dig in the foundation, which we still have not done yet, that it will open that security door for me? Yes. We gotta pet the puppies too. Hey puppies. Hey. We always gotta pet the puppies. We always gotta pet the puppies. That does definitely helps us get through the house more. I don't know if that will affect the foundation, but we can hope. Drawing room. The first three red rooms we don't have the effects of, but chapel is not the worst one, so I would like to save the red room savior for rooms that I hate more. Ooh, a key. And a gem. I think we're gonna start heading towards the center. I guess solarium. Honestly, the aquarium path there seems dangerous. Oh, maybe we redraw. No, I think we redraw. I think redrawing is better right now. We do get a free redraw here. Security's better. Yes, please. Give me security. Thank you. Thank you, game. All right. I know we have like a bunch of things. We've got several trunks. Okay, that's all we missed. I mean, we knew about that. We do want to change the offline mode to unlocked. I think we do want to change this to low right now because we still don't have the key card, but we do have the experiment. Yeah, we have the experiment, but we don't have a way to get through that door yet. Let's draft down. Let's see what we get from drafting down. Or do we wait? Do we wait on this? I don't know. I'm a little intrigued about the foundation at this moment. No, I think we leave these doors alone for now. I think we go and try to do this one. This one's also locked, which I am not surprised by. It might be a good idea to just go down to the aquarium and try to do that. We're probably going to want to spread coins at some point soon, too. Let's do one more, since we still have one key left. Foyer. Foyer gives me two things. It lets me examine those statues again, but it also makes sure that any future hallway doors will be unlocked for me, including Great Hall. So I think that's a good one. I think that's a good choice. Are there any numbers on here? That's what I'm curious about. Are there numbers? It does not appear. They do not appear to have numbers anywhere. So I don't know. I don't know if this is what I need. I think maybe it's book related more than that. Oh, Rumpus Room. I really like Rumpus Room. I really like Rumpus Room. And we haven't visited Great Elzara in a few. I think maybe we do Rumpus Room. But patio, though. Which door do I want? What's the soil on here? That's what's gonna affect my decision at this point. What is the soil in rank 8? Oh, it's good. It's good. We're gonna do patio then. If the soil is good. There's an apple in here too, and a battery pack. Huh. Only one dig spot, though. Definitely could use more steps at this point in time. Only one dig spot's kind of unusual. It's not locked. I was expecting it to be locked. Okay. Well, we need to get back to greenhouse. I think we can safely close out the west door for the antechamber. I think we can safely do that. We could also redraw. Honestly, redraw is not terrible. I'm gonna redraw. I don't really like these choices either. I don't. Although spreading keys is not the worst thing in the world. If only we had a conference room. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're gonna spread keys. Oh, the shoes. We love the shoes. Shoes are extremely nice. Wait, what? What is the... Did I miss something? In the patio? Oh, did the key get spread before I even came in here? Is that what happened? There's a key on the patio now? That is probably what happened. Is this door locked? It is. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go get that key that happened to be spread right here. Yeah, I think we start making our way back to the foundation. Collecting keys as we go. It might be a good time to spread coins too, honestly. I don't know. Is it a good time to spread coins? Should I stop into security and spread coins? It's 2 steps to do that. Ooh, and there's a key here too. Angry Man 2008, welcome to the stream. Are the lockers in the locker room openable? They are, but there are so many of them. It is not necessarily the best thing to do when you are almost out of keys. So, yeah. There's only 1 key. There's only 1 key. Oh, we gotta remember to look for gems, too. We gotta remember to look for gems. I think I am gonna spread coins, though, because we could use them at this point. We don't have the whole house drafted out, but I think it's a decent time to do that. Yeah, the patio spread gems, I forgot. And then I saw that we had 6 gems to pick up, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta pick those up too. I'm gonna spread the gold. And then we're gonna, I hate that you have to, like, I don't know, exit. So that was 20. That was 20 coins. That gives us enough to, like, buy some stuff at the armory. Yeah, I think, oh, right. We didn't actually miss any gems. We didn't actually miss any gems. We just forgot that the gems were in the other rooms. Some coins here. Since we have to walk back through the house anyway, it was a good time, I think, to spread stuff. And we have the metal detector to help us find it all. There's the gem. We're making our way to Aquarium. That's the door we're gonna go to next. Okay. This one. Oh boy. Cloister. Cloister's not terrible. It's just so many gems.
It might be a good idea to do that, though, because we do get dig spots in there. Making our way back to the greenhouse we need to do as well. I think this is decent. I think this is decent. I'm curious, can you see the stuff that's over there? You can't see the note until you get in there. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, we can get into the cloister. We know how to do that. So, let's do that. Turnip is always good. I was kind of hoping for an item in here, though. Yeah, you can't see this note. You can't see the note from the other side. I'm gonna try to draft. We're gonna keep trying to go. Ooh, there's a good place for the rumpus room. There's a good place for it. Alright, you guys ready to see the 4th Alzara? We haven't seen Alzara for a while. Last time he told us somebody was stalking us.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Oh boy.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
As always.
The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair.
Is that me?
A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair.
Is there
What you have
something?
heard here
Is there
has
something
been
with the
foreseen
chair?
by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I wonder if there's something with the chair in the drawing room then. There's something to do, something with that we need to do or look at or something. I don't know. I don't know. How fascinating. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, ballroom. I do not like ballroom. If only because it'll take away all of our gems. I think we redraw. I think we redraw. Not better. Actually, it's not bad though. We could just put quest bedroom here. We could. I'm surprised I haven't seen any of the other red rooms but chapel. I'm really surprised that that's the only red room I have seen. I don't want chapel to be the room that I lose the effect, or that I get protected from. I don't care about getting protected from the effect of chapel. We do have 4 keys now, so we could technically get into the 2 doors off the security door, the one off the security door and the one off the locker room. So maybe we just do quest bedroom here and start heading towards our quest. I do really want to know. We could buy out the kitchen at this point too. And I do really want to know if unlocking or if digging in the foundation with the kennel will open a security door. I'm really curious about it. It knows I've got shelter, so it's not giving any of the reds I want. That's so fair. I think I'm gonna do quest bedroom here. We've not done this one yet. I mean, we've done guest bedroom, but not quite. Ooh, the car keys. We'll never get the car today, though. This game always has a habit of giving me the car keys when I don't have the car, or when I don't have the garage open. That is how this game happens to do do it. There wasn't another item in there, was there? I didn't miss something, did I? Oh, I hope not. I don't want to go back in there. All right, we're going on our quest. We're going on our quest. We gotta go do the greenhouse. We gotta go do the greenhouse. I don't know if I want to check on the foundation first or go do. I think we want to go do the greenhouse and buy out the kitchen. I think that's what we want to do. We also need to refill our watering can. I just thought about that. There's coins over here. Let's refill our watering can. Yeah, we're gonna buy out the kitchen. Okay, that's completed. Can change on my pending list of things to do that we bought out the kitchen. Okay. Let's go to the greenhouse and get that lever flicked. Oh yeah, watering can. Use the watering can. And there's also a gem in here, right? Yeah. Gotta make sure to grab that. Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we have a quest to get into the antechamber. And that'll permanently increase our allowance for tomorrow. I don't want to open... I don't have enough keys to open these chests. That's the problem. I only have 4, and I know I'm gonna need them. I know I'm gonna need them. That's... But we want to see... Yeah, we want to go straight up. Want to go straight up. And ignore Draxus the dead there. And we want to go There should be a gem in here too. There it is. Okay. We don't have enough coins yet to get the axe in the armory. But I am really curious about this. Is that still locked? Does it only impact doors that have keys? It looks to be that way, though. This should be unlocked now. The kettle only impacts doors that have keys. Like normal keys. That's such a bummer. Oh. Well, I guess we have 2 doors left that we have keys that we need to do. It also opens keycard doors, but the foundation is bugged. The kennel just doesn't affect the foundation because the foundation is different. Interesting. That's really weird. Doesn't work in foundation because it has a special door. Like, oh, the basement door. Yeah, that we already unlocked, which is, yeah, okay. It should still open. I mean, I guess I can see that, but I feel like it should still open the normal door. I feel like they should have made it still open. If it works on other security doors, that feels kind of like a bummer. Maybe we open this one and only this one. Because we have 4 keys, we need 2. So maybe we open one of these chests. Okay. Now I'm not mad about that. We still never found the sledgehammer. I don't know that we will. So now maybe we go back and open these chests. Okay, and now we can afford the axe. My theory is that kennel only works with rooms you drafted that day, because I once drafted foundation with kennel and it did open the doors. Oh! That could be then. That very well could be. I'm debating going back for the pool chests. I'm debating it. Because now we have enough keys for them, but having the keys upstairs could be, or up north could be better, and, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of don't want to leave them, though. I kind of don't want to leave them. I don't know if we'll come back here. That's the thing. A lockpick kit? Yeah. Okay. I'm not super angry about this. I'm not. Okay. So we opened all the locked trunks. Let's make our way Where are we making our way to? We're making our way to locker room because we want to get into the antechamber. That is the goal at this point in time because we have a quest to get there from quest bedroom. All the way up here. Literally all the way up here. We cannot pet the dog or walk by without petting the dog. I think we actually did do that earlier, which is... Oh, there are 2 dogs? 2 dogs want to get pet now? That's never happened before. There's usually only 1 dog that wants pets, but now we have 2. How lucky. How lucky. Okay. I roll the RNG. I do want to verify that I found everything. We have enough steps to do it. So we missed a key. We missed a key. Where did we miss a key at? I don't know. This door was locked, right? Let's see if we can lockpick it. No? I'm gonna use a key on it. We only really need 1 that we know for sure. Oh boy. I think archives. We're protected. We're protected. We're protected. Yay, shelter. We're sheltered from archive. And it gave us another key. Cannot complain about that. Alright. Oh, passageway. Yes. 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 That means we got dirt on the driveway. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if this will technically open the security door in security, because it will make it no longer relevant. I don't know. I'm guessing it probably won't. I kind of want to redraw here. I kind of want to save my redraws though. I'm gonna do this. It probably won't. Yeah, I don't think it gave me the experiment because technically we just made the door disappear and it's no longer in existence. But yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello, Mancini. Welcome back. I'm looking at this going, maybe we do freezer. However, that's a risk. That's a big risk. We can pray for some red rooms though. Up off of locker room. We can pray for some red rooms. Is there a specific goal? So I'm just trying. Well, one of the things I'm doing is trying to make sure that that I draft all the new rooms that I can. We've got 2 new rooms so far. I do want to get to antechamber because that'll increase my allowance by 2. I also need to. If I can get my power hammer back with coat check, I can go Kool-Aid Man our way through the greenhouse wall, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. I do want to examine, there's a lot of stuff I want to examine with the magnifying glass. We do have to go back to Inner Sanctum and do that. There's something in one of the doors that we actually finished with the sigils. So yeah, I think maybe we use freezer here and hope for a red room off the locker room so we can get into antechamber. You're in luck. You're about to get coat check on this redraw right now. Wait, what? I don't want to redraw here though. I want to save my redraws for off locker room. All good. Yeah. I think we do freezer. We're in a good spot to do freezer, and it's not necessarily we don't need to fill out the house in this run. So I think that's a good way to go. There's nothing in here though, right? Yeah, I think the only way to get this stuff is to unfreeze the freezer. Which we need furnace for. So let's hope for furnace close to freezer. I think that's we've never done that before either, so that would be a decent goal this run, is to unfreeze freezer. All right. This is where we're going to use our redraws for if we need to. And we do. We need to get into that door. Laboratory gets us there. It finishes the day, but it does get us there. It finishes the drafting day, I should say. Oh wait, we can't do that because we can't access our gems. Damn it. Weight room! That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We don't need to turn that lever, that we already have it. Perfect! Okay. Okay. There's our allowance token. We completed the quest for quest bedroom. Yeah, I was really hoping for a weight room there. Let's head on into here too, because we might as well. Might as well. Oh, it undid our what we did with that. That's interesting too. I wonder what the relevance of some of this stuff is. There's gotta be some relevance to like the coat of arms. There's gotta be some relevance to that. This is is interesting too. Like the symbols are all here too. Anyway, let's continue drafting since we can now. We can't draft that, but we can draft that. What special key? Oh, I forgot we had the basement key. You know, maybe we do remove Chapel from today's draft pool. I'm getting kind of tired of it. Not that there's any bonus for it, but Pump Room. Pump Room. Lost and Found. I see benefits for both Pump Room and Lost and Found. Like, okay, so Pump Room, we could do the reservoir emptying and go check that out, which might be a good way to end our day. Lost and Found is questionable. Like, we could find whatever in Lost and Found. We'd be protected from the effect of it, so we wouldn't lose anything. But I think Pump Room, because we have a decent goal in mind with Pump Room. I think we do that. Which means we're gonna have to fill the pool and empty the reservoir. So let's see. Go. Okay. Now, as far as the pool goes, we've got to fill that. So that is, we gotta go this way. And we gotta put this back to there. Okay. All right, that's what we wanted to do with Pump Room. Let's see if we can get Furnace. Dark room. Dark room. You know, not terrible. But that's not what I wanted. Dang. So we're stuck. We're stuck with a room we don't want because I can't reroll. And I can't build these. I can't build the one I want. So we're stuck with storeroom. That does unfortunately mean that I think the drafting is done for the day. Yeah, that it doesn't matter. The key, I guess the key matters, but nothing else matters. Might as well leave those gems there. Picking them up does nothing. It just basically makes them disappear into the ether. I picked up that coin and that also disappeared into the ether. So anyway, I think we're gonna go back to the locker room and try to unlock. So I'm gonna explore the reservoir. I plan to dig in the driveway because we have at least one spot in the driveway. We need to examine the inner sanctum stamps in the one door that we opened and finished. I figured we might as well unlock some lockers because I can't see why we would ever need the keys for anything else other than the lockers. And we're going to call it a day in the planetarium. So that's my current game plan. So I think we can't open this door here. We are unable to open this door. We don't have a dig spot. So we are stuck with that door. But we can open some lockers in the locker room. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to pick some lockers to unlock. We might as well use our keys. This, we've already seen this. Interestingly. I wonder if maybe the lockers only have... Oh, why did I pick up the gem? I should be only picking up keys. I wonder if the lockers can only be opened once? Oh! If only! If only! Oh, secret garden key. What is this? Oh, we saw this. We definitely saw this. But there's nothing... I don't think we ever were able to explore it. But, well. Well, oh well. Well, well, oh well. Okay. Well, we used all the keys that we have. I think it looks like locker room maybe has the same stuff in the lockers no matter what. I'm not sure. Reservoir is next. So we've got to make our way to the reservoir. This chair, there is something about this chair that is important. There is something. There is something. I don't know what yet, but there is something. Do we go to the foundation straight from here? We can cut across. This is the shortest way, I think, down to the basement is through security. I think that is the shortest way. Do we have any other reason to do anything else? I don't think so. We missed a key. We missed a key somewhere. I don't know where that key is, but I'm not gonna be too worried about it. That's not my goal for today. Is to open another locker. I don't really care about that. We want to go for passageway foundation, and we want to do this inner sanctum stuff. I think that's the most important thing right now. Okay, reservoir. What is that? It's just locked chests. Are they locked? Are they locked? They are. And there's so many of them. Holy cow. Should I count them? I don't I don't know. I feel like it might be important to know how many are down here of each color, maybe? This is spicy. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I was using the keys on the lockers. I just did not know that that's what this was gonna be. I figured the key was just gonna be laying there somewhere. That's my bad. This is what the axe should be used for? You know, we would have been able to buy the frickin' thing that opens the chests. That was in the armory. That was there. But I guess at least now we have this done, so we can come down here next time. It's not the end of the world that we can't do anything with it right now. But I do want to count all of the chests. So the black ones, we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, but they have different symbols on top too. I need to make note of this. So there's black chests, there's red chests, there's blue chests, and there's white chests. There's moons and wavies and suns. And okay, we got moons, wavies, suns. Is that it? Moons, wavies, and suns. Okay, I think moon chests, sun chests, wavy chests. Let's count. Let's count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just verify. There's 1, 2, 3 back here, and then 3 up there. So we have 6 black chests. There's 6 black chests, and I'm gonna put. Let me count the. We have at least 1 moon, 2 wavy. I think I need to put a colon there, though. Yeah, there's 6 chests. 1 moon, 2 wavy. There's 2 moons over here, and a wavy. So technically there's 3 moons and 3 wavy black chests. So the blue, is there 6 blues too? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we've got 6 blues too. We've got 1 moon, 2 moon over here, 2 moon, a sun. Oh, wait. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. We got a sun and a wavy. A sun and a wavy, and then I think the other one was 2 moon. I think the 2 moons. Yeah, we found the trunks in the reservoir, and we used all of our keys that were remaining in the locker room, like a doofus, thinking that there wasn't going to be anything down here to use them on. Cause that's me. Hey, it's me. I'm the doofus. It's me. So, okay. So then there's 3 moons. I'm not mad about it though. I'm not, cause I mean we'll come back here. We've got the pump room made it so that we can come down here anytime. And explore it. And then there's a sun right here. So we got 2 suns, 1 wavy, 3 moons. Red chests, white chests. Which one next? Let's do white. White is one wavy, a sun, two suns. I'm one wavy, two suns. One more wavy? Is this one more wavy? Wavy, I think I counted 3 wavy and 2 suns. Is that right? Because that's only 5. Everything else had 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess there are only 5. 3 wavy and 2 suns. And the suns are in the water. Interesting. So there's only 5 of those. And then finally our red chests. Our red chests are 1, 2, 3. So we've got a moon, and a sun. So 2 moon and a sun. And then over on this other side, we have a sun, and a sun. Lots of suns. So 4 suns. 4 suns and 2 moon red ones. That's the only one that has the white is the only one that has 5. Is there a missing white chest somewhere that I am just not seeing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can see 4 from here, and then there's 1 over here. Yeah. Wait. What is this? Is this the thing I can go up? No. But it looks like there might be something in that tunnel. Is that a secret tunnel? Is that a secret tunnel? Secret tunnel. Can I go there? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and the boat. The poor little boat. Okay. At least Simon will wade through this water. I'm appreciative of him wading through this water. So now we know what's down here. We've taken inventory of all the chests. In total, we have, let's see, 5 plus 3, 8 moon chests. The sun chests, there's 8 sun chests. And the wavy, there's 3 plus 4, 7 wavy. So white wavy. We're missing a white wavy to make it all rounded 8 of everything. Or 6 and 8. I don't know. I'm gonna head to the inner sanctum. Because I think the only pending things we had was digging in the driveway, examining the inner sanctum stamps. We thought maybe we would find another inner sanctum key, but we didn't. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Well, thank you, Neo. I appreciate that. It's door 2, I think, that we needed to explore we needed to view the stamp. We needed to look at the stamp that was on this, not this. Although, was there something here that we wanted to explore too? I don't think so. I don't think this had anything to do. It was the letter on the other side that was, yeah, we wanted to look at the stamp. In fog we are lost, fire we are found. Huh. Okay. I don't know, honestly don't know if I needed to look at that stamp, but I had it in there that I wanted to check the postcard in here. Is there something else on there? Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. That letter in the office was that letter to remind Anne to replace the books I lost. I don't think there was anything else here though. I had a note that I wanted to look at this more closely, but I don't know that there's anything there. I think we need to dig out in the... There is a possibility that we could get something crazy in the driveway. Which honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Let's make our way out to the driveway. Gotta make our way through the maze of the basement though. And see what the dirt on the driveway looks like. Is it up the driveway? Is that here? Or is that... Oh! It's more than I thought. Of course, a coin. I was kind of hoping for a key. Well, we did the dirt on the driveway thing. Let's see what else. Explore the reservoir, dig in the driveway, examine the stamps, call it a day in the planetarium. I think we already did everything we can. And the planetarium is just 3 off the door, 3 off the front door. Trying to think, is there anything else that I might have missed when I took my notes? We do have that extra key that we could just wander until we find the other key. Would that be in the armory? Actually, it probably would be. Now that I think about it, that's the only place we didn't explore. Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We could, because technically I think we could open 1 chest in the reservoir. 19, 20, 21, 22. It'd be close. We might not be able to get back to the planetarium, but I think we could. Or would it be better to go back? Would it be better to go back to the Foundation and go through the courtyard that way? It might be, actually. So we go in there. 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And if we wanted to go down into the Foundation again, it would add 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I think that actually is better. I think it's better to just go straight to Foundation if we want to try to find that last key. Okay. I probably shouldn't have come back up here. Well, no, because I wanted to dig in the driveway. That's why we came back up here. No, this is fine. This is fine. There was nothing there, right? Yeah, we already looked at that. This is fine. We do have the that's right, we do have the shoes. So it kind of makes this all irrelevant, the counting steps, because they're gonna happen at least a little bit. As long as we have most of the stuff, we can make it back. I just want to get that one last key, so at least we can open something. We can open one chest in the reservoir. Okay. So it's Courtyard, I think we gotta go through? Yeah, Courtyard. Courtyard to office. The books he lost. The books he lost. Wait. The busts. Oh! I get it now. I get it now. Okay. So, I don't know if I have the office. I don't know if I have the... Do I have all of the busts from the foyer screen capped? I don't know that I do. I do! I do. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Flight of the Queen. I think I know how to open the safe. I think I know. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons. Okay. Okay. Which one is the queen? The queen was obvious to be this one, right? So we count the number of queen busts in this room, I think. So we've got one, I think. I think it's just the one. March of the Count. Which one is the Count? Oop, wrong way. It must be the first one. I might have... The Count is this dude. One, so him. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a date. Oh wait, that's a black. We don't need that. We don't need that. Fall of the Lord. Fall of the Lord. Where's the Lord? The Lord is this dude. I don't think he was actually in here at all. I didn't see him. Did I just miss him? He's nowhere. So maybe it's 0. So 10. Potentially October is the date we're going for. Barons. Sorry, Barons is gonna be either both him and I thought there was one other Baron. So both the guys with the mustaches. So So the barons is 1, 2, 3, 4? That doesn't seem right either. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's four barons. And then herrings of the major. The major is... Oops. Is the guy with the big long beard, which he doesn't exist here either. So that's a 0. There's no guy with the big long beard here. There's nothing on the desk. There's nothing in the desk. No guy with big long beard. So that's 0. Let me know if you want hints, otherwise I'm gonna enjoy my popcorn. Thank you, Crush. Thank you. Kathy. Hey, welcome back. I'm doing good. I just had a complete I don't know, eureka moment in this room, thinking about the queen, the count, the lord, the barons. I don't know. I think maybe it's 0414? No, it's not. There's lots of 4s. It could also be... Well, let's clear this. Clear. 1004 or 410 maybe? No. 414. 40 doesn't make sense though. 1040 doesn't make any bit of sense. That's not a date. But I still tried it because it doesn't make sense, but it's here. I think let me think for a second. If all of the red ones was 1040, I want to look again, because I want to make sure I counted correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 busts in the room. I did count 9 busts total. Divided them into the queen is 1, and then we've got 4 of the count and 4 individual barons. However, the barons are... I think there's 2 separate barons. There's 1 and 1 and 2... It looks like... So he's got the straight across mustache. He's got the down mustache. I think there's 2 of each. Yeah, there's 2 of each. So maybe it's 22? Maybe it's 1022? No. Maybe it's 1020? No. It's the one on the corner shelf? The only corner shelf one... Wait, what is this? That's just the hand thing. The only corner shelf one is this queen, which we only put one under the queen. So we found this note. The note corresponds to the busts individually. We've got queen, lord, barons, and major. There's 2 different barons. There's no majors though. Unless was he here? Is there like one major up above? To the left of the left-hand window? This one's the count. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not one. So there's a total of 9, which I have counted repeatedly, and gotten the same number. So I don't think I'm wrong about the count. And there's 2 of each baron. 2 of each baron. There's no majors unless he was hiding up above here and I never noticed when I opened the safe. Can I change this? Can I hide the safe again? It won't let me hide the safe again. So I can't even verify that there's nothing above him when he moves up. And I don't have a screen cap of what that looks like before we move it up. Maybe we can't solve this right now. We're so close, I think. I think we're really, really close. I think we have a lot of the information we need. 1, 4. But the 4 of the count is red, or is a black. Unless that's all we need. But that would be really weird though if it was just all 1s. Are you asking if there was anything above him? I guess I'm a little curious if there's if I can't solve this without information that was above him, then yes, I do want to know that. Yeah, I'm asking if I have all the information with the 14020 number of counts. Is that all the information for this puzzle, or is there something missing? There wasn't anything above him. Okay. Yeah, because I think there was nothing important above him. Okay. So we have all the information. At least in that regard. There might be something else missing, but above him. Does the chess piece count? I don't think so. I don't think I would count the chess piece. Because the king, he's the king, and we don't have the king. We do have all the information. So, okay. I really want to solve this. The flight. Flight. Does that have to do with the birds? The birds, maybe? Flight, fall, passing, herrings. I don't know if the origami birds have anything to do with this. Because there are... I don't know. This might be a red herring, too. There's only 2 origami birds in the whole room. So, it could be... It could be something to do with that. I did try counting the 2 mustache guys separately. There's only 2 of each. So, I did try 10, 22. I think I tried, did I try 10, 22 and 10, 20? I can't remember. Thought I tried both of them. I'll happily verify questions about what information is needed to solve this. Make it 5 numbers instead of 5. I don't know that, because there's the 1 black one and 4 red ones. I feel like the red ones are the only relevant ones. Because there's 4 of them. But the red ones are lies. The red ones are lies. The thing is, the red memos are lies, not red things are lies. But like, 4444? That would seem stupid. Yeah, that's not a date either. So, no. Oh my god. Let me read the note again. Maybe there's something I'm missing in the note that I didn't, a piece of information in the note that I didn't like. This is also not related, right? Yeah, that's not related to this puzzle. A little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if it's hearings or herrings. Herrings of the Major. Passing. Flight of the Queen. March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. So the Queen is 1, the Count is 4, the Lord is 0. The Barons is 4, 2 of each. And the Major is 0. Unless there's one we're not counting. There's a box up there. There's a box up there. That's intriguing. Anyway, watch as I squirrel. There's nothing here. Little car is so cool. I'm gonna forget what we were doing by the time I'm done trying to figure this out. I'm gonna forget what I was on my way to do. Even though I kind of know, I was on my way to find the last hidden key so I could open the last thing in the reservoir, or open at least one chest in the reservoir. That's what I was on my way to do. Okay. This looks like a trapdoor, doesn't it? I guess they all kind of look like that. It's just the game. Okay. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Stop getting distracted, Merlin. Alright, so the flight thing makes me wonder if the birds have something to do with it. Also, March is a month. But I doubt very highly it's March 4th. Oh, I would have died if that was the right answer. I would have died if March of the Count was the right answer. March 4th. Passing of the Barons. Fall of the Lord.
You're biting your tongue so hard right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is maddening for me as well. I know you guys already, most of you already know the answer to this puzzle, and I am sitting here just, Flight of the Queen. Flight of the Queen. Fall of the Lord. Because if we skip that one, what did I try? Did I try 1004? I don't know if I tried 1004. Did I clear it first? Honestly, I don't remember. No. This puzzle made you facepalm when you finally got it? Oh, it's probably something so stupid then that I'm just not thinking of trying. Flight of the Queen. Fall of the Lord. Zero 221. Because the fall of the Lord is the 0. Maybe that's at the end, though. Maybe that's at the end. Maybe the flight of the Queen is the first thing. First passing. And then the fall of the Lord is 0? No. No. I think I'm overthinking this. I think I'm overthinking this. Flight is high. Fall is low. Passing is in between. I don't know. Herrings is, or hearings. It could be hearings, but herrings seems to me to be red herring, although they're all, are they all red herrings? March of the Count. Is March of the Count the only one that matters? Just 3-9? Because there's 9 busts? March of the Count? We're counting busts? March of the Count. 9 busts total. Sorry, I keep getting notifications and I have to keep an eye out for the package that I have to sign for today. Because I have to run up and do that. Is this part of watching bloop streams, sitting there watching streamers struggle over something that is so easy for us knowers? I get that. I get that. Oh, I know I have all the information. I'm looking at it going, this has to be it. This has to be. What am I not thinking of? Staring at my notes. That's part of the fun. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh. What am I not thinking of? What am I not thinking of? Could I rearrange them somehow? Is it just... Is it just... Is it just 0, 1, 0, 4? Or wait, no, so 0, 4, 0, 1? Because you're going backwards? Or is it... It's like when someone is well camouflaged, you don't see them until you cannot not see them. Yeah. You don't see it until you see it. And then you can't stop
I get that. Like, you can't. It's like those optical illusions where you can see the duck or the rabbit, and then it's hard to switch back and forth. Like, some of them they're easier, but like once you see one thing, it's hard to see the other again. I've had that happen so many times, but I'm just. This has got to be just like something that's eluding me barely. Passing of the Barrens. What is the red? What are if the colors have any significance? That's what I'm like. And no, these are not real questions. These are just my thoughts enunciated. So the the flight is potentially 2 because the origami birds. I don't think there's any other like flight related things in the room. We've got the origami birds and there's pyramids. And there's these weird like circle shaped things, dodecahedrons, etc. I don't think those have anything to do with the busts in the room. Although there are quite a few of them. And then there's this weird hand. No calling it a day until this is done. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I kinda have to focus and get this done, because this seems like something I should totally be able to do. At this point. Queen? We tried 12. We tried 12. Did we try 12? No, I don't think that can work, because that Christmas opened the boudoir safe, and Christmas Eve wouldn't open this. Like, that just wouldn't happen. No. 1, 2, 2, and 4 are there. They're all there. But that's not... I think there's going to be a 0. I think there's going to be a 0. Unless it's 1204? No. I mean, all of the combinations with those numbers, we've got 4, 12. We've got 4, 10. I don't know that 1004 would work either. Or 10... Alright. We're gonna figure this out. We are gonna figure this out. Okay, so, Flight of the Queen. We have 1. March of the Count is 4. But that's black. Fall of the Lord is nothing. And Passing of the Barrens is 4, but 2 of each. Herrings of the Major, there's nothing. But herrings could mean red herrings. I feel like just the word herrings could be a red herring in and of itself. It also could be a fish. It's like so ridiculous though. I just don't think passing, fall. I don't know if those words actually matter for this puzzle. I don't think they do. But they might. So I have to consider them. So let's see, March. What would March mean other than the fact that it's also a month? Maybe. Maybe. It has something to do with... Maybe March is the month. That's possible. And maybe the counts of the things are... I think I tried March 4th though, right? I thought I did that already. But March 9th, did I try? I think I tried that too. March 9th, because that's the number of busts that are in the room. Yeah. But did I try March 5th? No, I don't think I did, but it doesn't work anyway. Because that's like the number of busts that are not in the March of the count. That was the number of queens and barons. That's not, okay, so that's not it either. I don't think it would be May 3rd either, because that, I mean, I guess because it could be reversed if it was March 5th in the way the Brits write their dates, right? Could be that way. But I thought somebody mentioned that they programmed in both the month and the day. Either one works. I thought somebody said that at one point in my stream, so it probably doesn't matter. Okay, so passing the barons. The fact that there is 2 of each makes me think that might have something to do with it, because otherwise we're just left with 4s and 0s and the single 1. Four. One? Like, because there's 4s, there's the 4 and the 1, and that's it. If you count the fact that the barons are 4. It's just, there's not many dates that you can make with those numbers. You've got October and December. You've got April and January. Could also do potentially February if we count that there's 2 of each. I think the fall, maybe the only ones that matter are the black and the red thing is throwing me off too, because most of them being in red, it's either they all matter, like all the red ones matter, or none of them matter. I do have the counts right? I think I counted everything correctly. That is a count. that is a count. That is a count. And that is a count. So we do have 4 counts. We do have 4 barons, 2 of each. Stay strong, chat. Stay strong. I love that. Guys, I'm so sorry. The queen... The queen is the only one. Was there something that I just saw with the chair? Or was that the drawer? That was just the drawer, wasn't it? Go away. Go away, drawer. I don't want to see you. No, really though. I do want to see you. What the heck? I'm having so much trouble not saying something. I understand. I understand. I understand, and I'm sorry. I'm very, very close to asking for a tiny, tiny hint, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad you think it's good content. I would be struggling so much if I was watching this myself. I'm glad. Oh, okay. This happens all the time. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, man. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Flight of the Queen. Fall of the Lord. Like, Flight of the Queen, it seems like that's the first number. First. 1. But 14 isn't a date. Unless it's in the reverse order. Like, if it's 14... 4? I thought I tried that, though. I thought I tried, like, 1404. Or 414. I thought I tried that. I thought that was, like, one of the first things I tried. And I did. I'm pretty sure. Sometimes streamer says I might do that offline. That'll be really boring. And his chatters go, no, we want to watch that. I did that with the gallery. I sat there. I'm so sorry if that's what you wanted to see it. Watching people puzzle their way through it is the fun part. Yeah, all it was for me, it was like, I just stared at it. Like, I didn't get it until I could stare at it for a while. And that's where I'm wondering, like, is this something that I'm just gonna have to stare at for a while? You gotta go. SJ, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thank you for the good luck wishes. I will get this. More than one streamer has been playing offline and discovered Foundation when they were offline. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. You have to live vicariously. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because you can never solve it again once you solve it the first time. Oh my god. Why is this so frustrating? I can't think of anything I'm not doing. Passing of the Barons. Passing of the Barons. Do we pass the Barons up? Do we not care about them? There's 5 if we don't count the Barons. So maybe it's no, it wouldn't be March 5th because we already tried that for something else. We already tried that. We already tried March 5th when it was, because it was like the ones that weren't the count. So it can't be that. March of the count. Is there a word that means something else that sounds like it? I mean, herrings and herrings, but that's not it. A Flight of the Queen. I need to look at the note again. I know there's probably nothing else there. There's probably nothing else to really see. But me just staring at it is like, it's making me feel better that maybe I'm not missing something. Flight of the Queen, Fall of the Lord. Like, I feel like March of the Count is the only one that matters, or it doesn't. But March of the Count would be March 4th. If it was March of the number of counts. Did I try that? I think I tried that. I thought I tried that. March 4th? I thought I did that already. Yeah, I did try that. Okay. So that I don't think that's the only one that matters, because I feel like if it was March of the Count, it would be either March of the Count, just the counts, or March of the Count of all of them, like the count being 9. 9 busts. And we tried both. We tried both of those. So I don't think that's the only one that matters. I think that's the only one that doesn't. So I think it's 1040. But that's not a date. So we can't use 1040, and we've already tried that. One 10 22. I think we tried that too. 1022. 1022. I think we tried that. Because then there's another 0, but what does the 0 do? I think we tried that too. Just staring at my notes going, what is it? What is this thing that I'm missing? 1. Flight. Is there something in those words? Is there something in those starting words, or are those red herrings? That's the real question for me, like, just puzzling it out, is do those starting words, the flight, the fall, the passing, the herrings, the march, I don't know, do any of those mean anything? March, because it's either going to be, the marsh thing, like if that's a month, then it's either going to be March 4th or March 5th or March 9th. Like it can't be anything else. It wouldn't make sense if it was anything else. So fall can also be a season, but that seems like a big red herring if it is, if that's what they were implying, because fall can be any number of 3 different months, and I just don't see them doing that. Passing, flight, herrings. March, passing, flight, fall. Flight, March. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad that you love to see the struggle. Because I really want to figure this out on my own. I know I can. I just don't know what I'm not seeing. There's clearly something I'm not seeing. Major. The Major and the Lord are the only ones that don't have any busts in this room. Either the zeros matter, or maybe I need to ignore them? I feel like the zeros are important in dates, though. Especially when you have 9 months that have a 0 ahead of them when you write them in a safe. So I feel like the zeros are probably important. Herrings of the Major. I love the emotes. I love emotes. Flight of the Queen. Flight of the Queen. Zero. I feel like I've tried every date imaginable with 0, 1, and 4. Or 0, 1, and 2. I probably haven't tried every date imaginable. I could probably brute force my way through this, but that would not be any fun. Because I wouldn't know what the reasoning behind it was when I finally got it. Maybe I couldn't brute force my way through it either. Maybe that would be just a complete waste of time because I don't have the right numbers. I mean, technically, I guess you could... There's only 365 dates, so you could brute force your way through any of these saves. It's just no fun. It's no fun. Not wrong. Yeah, exactly. But it's not fun to do that. The other possibility is that Flight of the Queen is the month. I don't I don't know that I tried, like, I don't know that I tried January as the month very often because like the 0 and the 1, I don't know if like they're like rearranged. 0, 1. The passing of the barons is like what's getting me, because if flight, fall, and passing all mean like positional, like maybe the passing of the barons is something to do with the fact that like there's a 2 or a 4 like passing another number. I feel like I'm overthinking this. I feel like I'm really overthinking this. This is probably way easier than I am making it out to be. The queen. The count. Do those mean anything other than the people that they represent? I mean, the count is definitely has a double meaning, but and the major can have a different double meaning too. Count major keys. Count major keys. There's just so much there. Count. What was the message again? Hold on. Maybe there's something in there that I'm just not thinking of. It was, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Do only the small busts matter? I mean, we've got 2 big ones, a baron and a count. So that would mean that we have 3s instead of 4s. Which would put us in March again. I feel like we didn't try 3-7 though. 3-7 being 3 March and 7 being the total number of small busts. Of course not. Of course not. That's not it. That can't be it. There are only so many numbers. That's true. There are only so many numbers. There's 7 busts that are small, but those aren't gates. Busts are not gates. Hold on. The major key. The major key wasn't Count Gates? Count Gates. His name is Gates. His name is Gates. If we count... We tried 3-4 though. Maybe it's 3-3. Because we're only counting the small gates? March 3? We counted the small gates. The small count gates. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I puzzled through that. I am so glad. Oh, I just took that gem for no reason. I'm so glad I puzzled through that. There it is. Small gates. Count the small gates. Oh, it feels good to solve that though. That felt good. That felt good. March of the count gates. Oh. Count the small gates. That's the only thing that matters. Ooh, it's the infinity symbol. It's the infinity symbol. Or the 8. Or the 8. Or the 8. The red text is the herring. Yeah. The red herring. Every time we went back to the red text, I think we were dying. I feel that. So like the black one, it's like the only thing that, it's either the only one that matters or the only one that doesn't. And oh, the red is lies, but red memos are lies. So maybe it, oh my god. Oh my god, I should trust that red is a lie. Red is a lie. I should just trust red being a lie from now on. Man. Let's read this letter. The March 3rd letter. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, and not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. Who is this from? You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain, so why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpret it as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, it hasn't, right? We haven't paid them anything. But busts aren't gates. Are you sure? I did remember the Count Gates thing. I did remember that. Eventually. Just took me a while, right? Herbert did. Oh, as payment has been received. Okay. There is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. This is so confusing. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. So that blackmail was actually for our uncle, not for us. Oh. That was crazy. That was crazy. I think we have determined that that, yeah, that's... Whew. That blackmail letter, I screen capped the blackmail letter too. I think that was for my uncle then, not for me. We saw that in the last day. Where was that? There. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters, 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. So this is not for us. This was not for us. This was for our uncle, and he paid them. He paid them. We're piecing this together. So we're not being followed, maybe. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. I don't know. This is so confusing. And there's the other key. That's all we needed. That was what we were looking for. We don't need to go into the armory. We can go straight back to the reservoir and open at least one of those crazy chests. The question is which one? Which one do we open? I just want to double check. I think we didn't check security when we were in here last, but I think that was the only thing left. And the gems we don't care about because we can't get them anyway. So, back to the foundation we go. Back here, so we can go back down there and open one of the reservoir chests. It could be, we could luck out and get one that we want. We never know. Like, maybe we'll get the Sanctum key. Who knows? Who knows? I do kind of wonder if the reservoir chests... This is not a question for you guys, but I wonder if the reservoir chests stay open once you... Wait, there's a... Is that... Was that a... Did I not see that white chest back there? There's a white chest hidden back there that I didn't see. This is the one we're opening, I think. Hold on, hold on. It was a little hidden chest. It's a little hidden chest. I saw it from up above. It's a sun chest. So we've got 3 sun chests. That's interesting. So there's 9 sun chests. This one feels like the one to open. If we have to pick one, the little hidden one, there's 6 of each color. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should open something else. Maybe I should open the blue one that has the wavies on it because it's the only one of its kind. But this one's hidden. This one's a hidden chest. Are you kidding me? What a lie. A box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Such a lie. Crazy though. Crazy though that we could see this one from up above. I have a feeling though that this is the one we should have opened. Wait, no, not that one. Blue wavy. The blue wavy, because it's the only one of its kind. I have a feeling the blue wavy was the one. This one. But I don't know. We'll have to double check when we come back here if they change. We'll have to see. I'm gonna make a note that we opened the hidden sun chest, a white sun chest in the little alcove. I wonder if there's other little hidden chests somewhere. Or if that's the only one. Is that the only little hidden chest? That's crazy. Because I could see it from up here. I could see it from the air. And that's why when I came around the corner, I was like, oh, there's a chest right there. I didn't know there was a chest there. So, anyway. We opened the only one we could. At least for this day. I think that was the only thing we wanted to do remaining. We explored the reservoir, we dug in the driveway, we examined the inner sanctum stuff, we unlocked lockers, which was stupid, but we didn't know that at the time. And the only thing I had left to do was call it a day in the planetarium. So I think we go out the main doors outside. I think we take the outdoor route and go, because I mean otherwise it's more steps, I think. It might be about the same. I don't know that it matters. But I feel like going outside and getting some fresh air. So that's what we're gonna do. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. We didn't get that experiment to happen very often, did we? Only once. But it added 3 dig spots. So that's interesting. Where's the planetarium? It's off the den. Okay. Let's have a seat, look up at the stars, and call it a day. This is a new room, Futurist. New room. Welcome back. But yeah, we just built this today for the first time. Oh, what a day. What a day. We had 21 excavated dig spots, 4 shop rooms, an archaeological shopping center. I think we've had that a couple times now. But we opened the office safe, which was great progress. Finally. Finally. And we did have a freezer day, so we have like 12 gems and 47 coins we're gonna start with, plus our 40-some allowance coins. So we're gonna have a really good start to next week's day. Hey, Square One, you came in right at the end, right as we're wrapping up. But yeah, I think this was a good day. We also got 2 brand new rooms. We got the armory and we got the planetarium. Cannot complain. And we don't have to pay the bribe. Yeah, we've learned that we don't have to pay the bribe. The bribe was actually for our uncle, the blackmail. What am I at currently? At currently for the rooms, you mean? For what rooms we drafted? I did remember something too. Last week, when we were worried about office being something we could only draft on the West Wing, it wasn't the office that I was actually thinking of. It was the master bedroom that I was thinking of. So I had them confused that master bedroom has to be on the East Wing. What am I at currently with the playthrough? Well, we're wrapping up today. So, you got rid of the blackmail. Let's hope you don't get any red mail. Well, we still have 4 red mails to get, right? I think we have 4 red mails to get.